All right, getting ready to hit the road. Back here, got our lovely model Napoleon. Hi, buddies. And he's not happy right now. Hi. Everything's loaded up. Bed's all ready to go. One with a 5-inch HD foam on it. This is the high density used for making upholstery, I guess. I don't know, chairs. I'm gonna reset the odometer so I know how far I went. Then I'm on my way. So let's see what happens here. Well, I decided to pull over to get some gas and check out to see what happened here. This little piece came loose. And I lost a bag of supplies out of here, so looks like I'll be swinging by Walmart. mind me, still driving straight through the night, and I'm just racing the sunset over here. It's catching up with me pretty fast though. Time on deck's about 6 a.m. Pretty nice though. I don't know if you can see anything back there. It's definitely driving this thing. I've been complaining about the bumpiness of the roads, and then my Jeep gave me this error code. So that's what I want to deal with when I'm driving cross country and I'm in a state 1,500 miles away from home. Is something with the brakes. Denver is over there in the horizon somewhere, but apparently there's an air quality alert, something to do with the wildfires somewhere, so you can't see anything. I mean, I guess it's not smog, so that's good, but yeah, I was kind of hoping to be able to see something from here, you know, like big mountains or something, but nope, this is my view for a while, is just a big old fog cloud of smoke or something, so this will just keep on plugging along, and hopefully Denver pops up at some point. My first pan in Colorado. Pretty excited about it. Probably not the best spots, right next to the road, so I'm pretty sure everybody and their brother's already tried this spot, but worth a shot. next time probably need to sit there. Make it easier on them. There. Place be raining. There's no way to slug it. Bring it to shallower water. If anything, not there's going to be anything in there. I got a little floater in there. We'll find out. I got a tarp set up so it doesn't rain on me tonight because it wasn't looking all that great. Reorganizing all this. Got the little mini sluice up there, the mini lit trap. Yeah, you can't really see it. It's bungee to the top there. Getting ready to go through my first aid supplies. Definitely make sure you drink water. I did not drink a lot of water today. And then I'm used to, 400 feet of elevation. And I went up to 6,800 feet. And I just did all the work like normal, going up and down the riverbank and everything, panning. Got really dizzy. Was about to pass out. Felt like I had to throw up. It was definitely bad. So it was a mixture of things. a little dehydration, I'm sure, because I drank a lot of caffeine to get out here. That last stretch I did was 24 hours. I did take a little nap, but not much. So a bunch of caffeine. I had, I mean, maybe like 1.5 of these. This is 30 some odd ounces. So I mean, it's not like I didn't drink, but should have definitely had a lot more. When I got to Denver, it was 90 some odd degrees, so throwing the heat in there. Relatively humid too. I was exhausted. And the elevation, I mean, there's just everything went together. So yeah, definitely be careful if you do that stuff. So I got myself out of there as fast as I could. Did not feel comfortable driving, but I got down the hill. I pulled over in a lower elevation stop area and drank a lot of water. Went down to another lower elevation and then almost threw up. But I took a little break in the shade inside the Jeep with AC running. Then I eventually went back down in Denver. It was like, well, Boulder, like 5,200 feet. And now here I am camping on top of the Rockies. Elevation about 8,800 feet. So we'll give you a little tour of that tomorrow on the ride back down. Maybe we'll see a sunrise. Try and show you the mountains a little bit. Might camp here again, not certain yet. So Here we are at the South Platte. Beautiful area. Right on, I guess it's false bedrock, but I mean, it looks pretty bedrocky to me. So we'll see where I need to go to find something here. Beautiful place, right in the heart of Denver too, which is crazy. And I might end up going that way. We'll see. I was starting to find some chunkier pieces, and then my life was threatened. You can see them over there in the middle of the river. There's 2 sets of them. The evil velociraptor chickens, also known as geese. I was attacked by a goose as a child, so I stay here clear as much as possible. But at least found gold here, under that rock right there in the middle. So, not bad for downtown Denver. I'm in this really perilous terrain here in Colorado. You can hear the river behind me. You gotta be careful though. I haven't cut back this path in maybe weeks. So much torture to go prospecting out here, right? Good, I survived. And I'm gonna go down this little boat launch and see if I can't find something down here. Oh, here's a home for the night. Show you this episode of Cribs here. Got the Jeep, got a tarp, got a tent, got a chair, and we're actually using our table today too. So, and I just went through with the pan, and I was finishing up the cons over here on the table. My fancy light, it's just magnetic on there. But nope, had to reorganize that a little bit because it just wasn't fitting quite right. Bugs were killing me, so here we go. But it's beautiful out here. Just kind of, let's just take a minute. Here we are in a ghost town. Used to be an old mining town. See all the hills back there. And so maybe a general store or something. Maybe a hotel. See, that was City Hall and Fire Department. You see on top of those hills up there, wooden structures where they used to mine. It's kind of cool. Just now popping out behind the building, you see that metal building back there. Assuming that's for mining too. Not a clue what this is. Just posted. I think somebody lives in this one. It's the old trading post. What is either? I'm gonna go to jail because that sounds cool. Anyway, always fun when you come across the old mining ghost town. Colorado's filled with wonders. lot about yourself on these road trips, and the thing I've learned is I hate driving on top of mountains that don't have guardrails on the side. It makes me extremely anxious. But I'm going to make it to the top of Mount Evans today. 14,130 feet. See what I'm talking about? Alright, nobody's coming and cut it. Alright, now I feel better being on this side. I'd rather hug the mountain than hug the cliff. This road is a nightmare. All it is cliffs everywhere. I have to keep pulling over to let people pass me because I'm so afraid of this road. I'm such a sissy. Oh well. There's a little inch of me's tingling right now. And we're a little over 12,500 feet. And I still have 7 miles to go. GPS. It's going to take about a half an hour. Why are you parked over there? No way. Nope. It's ridiculous. It's not even pull up spot. Just because I'm hating this drive doesn't mean it's not beautiful. Well, here we are, 14,130 feet. Jeep did amazing. Beautiful views out here. Pretty much on top of the world at this point. Nice little parking area. That's apparently some dude's house over there that he built and blew up with a propane tank. And then here's the rest of Mount Evans. It's only another 100 foot, but I know I'm gonna die if I go up there. So Jeep did great on his way up. Me, not so much. I am not a mountain driver, especially roads without guardrails. So at least you made it. Definitely out of breath up here. Used to be, 1,350 feet lower than this. No, 13,050 feet lower than this. A lot lower. So you can't even talk right now. Just gotta enjoy it though. Well, I found myself on top of a hill again. And it just goes out forever. And you have to be careful, because all along the road down there, you can kind of see the little bend right here, and it comes back this way. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little mounds there. That's where the badgers live. So I had a couple pop out, and the one was just staring at me. So I grabbed a quick picture, but yeah, I wasn't getting out of the vehicle for that. These things are a little bit scary for me. But here we are, again, top of the world. Nowhere near the elevation from last time, though. Not a bad little view. So we're gonna take this trail down and see where it takes me next. I'm just gonna keep evidence of my descent here just in case I roll over and die. That way it'll at least be in the cockpit with me and see what it's like. And also, maybe if we're lucky, we'll see some of those badgers from inside the Jeep, so I don't have to actually see them face to face. we have one off to the right, two off to the right. So you can see those mounds there, and they're just staring at me. Trying to get lower into their mounds. I'm gonna stop right here real quick. Hey, buddy. So good news, I did find some petrified wood here. So you can see that's the bark side of it. I don't know how well it's going to focus in on this, but you can kind of see the rings in there. And you can see a little bit of the structure inside of it too. So overall, pretty good find. I'm pretty pumped about it. All I had to do is a lot of hiking, and you already know I'm not doing so well with the altitude here. But yeah, overall pretty pleased with that. I also found something that I can't identify, so I sent it to my buddy Matt, the prospecting geologist, to see if he can figure out what it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit the road. Alright, so here we are. One of the first spots I went to is under the bridge here. But today we're trying to repaint a sluice box. And as you can see, put the shadow over it. So you look in there, you can already see a little bit of gold. I know there was another one floating around underneath here. I was kind of digging in this spot and hoping for the best. But I already did one clean out, and it was actually pretty good, so that's why I'm sitting here in the same spot. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, we're going to do a little clean out here.